Hello and welcome, folks. Pozzum here, bringing the first of two Royal Rumble matches to determine the competitors for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. First man, the man who drew number 1, that is Jey Uso. The unfortunate man who drew number 1 and will have to go through 29 other combatants to make us all the way to the end of this matchup. The final man in this ring, after all other competitors have been thrown over the top rope, will be the winner and will go on to the Fatal 4-Way. The Fatal 4-Way will consist of 2 competitors who have won Royal Rumbles and then 2 competitors who have done extremely well in those Royal Rumbles. And here we have the competitor who drew number 2, the second worst number to draw for this Royal Rumble. It is the one-man band, Heath Slater. His tag team partner with Titus O'Neil. They have become the tag team champions here in our WWE universe. As he plays off to the crowd, he does not have his tag team championship with him here tonight to the Royal Rumble. He was not sure if he was going to be number 2 or any other combatant. There are many combatants in this ring, tag team champions, as well as our United States champion CM Punk may be a part of this matchup. Any member of the WWE Universe can be a part of this Royal Rumble and have a chance at that WWE World Heavyweight Championship. 2 tag team competitors facing off in the beginning of this Royal Rumble. Heath Slater with a quick Irish whip, sending Jey Uso over the top rope, and a very quick elimination. Absolutely taunting Jey Uso as the tag team champion eliminates one of the first competitors he eliminated from the tag team tournament. Now we have Heath Slater playing it up to the crowd as he waits for the next competitor to make his way to the ring, the competitor who drew number 3. We have a bit of time before that competitor will make his way down to the ring. Usually the first combatant makes some sort of attempt at staying in the ring, but unfortunately Jey Uso got quickly eliminated. Will Jimmy Uso come on his way? No, it is in fact his teammate Titus O'Neil, to the tag team champions, having to face off against each other here at the Royal Rumble. It is every man for himself here at the Royal Rumble, and all of these men want their chance to be the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. With that quick showing by Heath Slater, if he were to quickly eliminate his tag team partner as well, he would put a very good showing for him to be that additional roster character to be added to that Fatal 4-Way. If someone from the middle of the match quickly gets rid of several members like Heath Slater is now, he quickly got eliminated by Titus O'Neil. Titus O'Neil quickly eliminated by Heath Slater, rather. He has been making short work of these competitors. And now we have the Game, Triple H, making his way to the ring. Headlock by Triple H, and huge clothesline to take Heath Slater down a peg. The Game undoubtedly going to try and eliminate Heath Slater quickly here, as now he's got Heath Slater on the ropes. As a tie-up on these ropes for Slater. Will he be able to bring himself back in? Or will he be eliminated quickly? No, he's able to get back in the ring. Not quickly eliminated like his tag team partner or Jey Uso. As you see, Triple H now pushing on the side of Slater, trying to push him out. Slater teetering on the edge here as we hear another combatant making his way down to the ring. Will Heath Slater be eliminated? Yes. And Triple H clearing the ring general, as we have now one of the young upstarts, Xavier Woods, in the middle of this ring, trying to eliminate Triple H, the Game. As we have had a series of one-on-one matchups here, Triple H quickly getting Xavier Woods over the top rope once again, going to try and eliminate Woods. Everyone on the top of their game here tonight. As we see Triple H having him just teetering on the edge here, and just barely able to hold on is Xavier Woods. Will he be whipped over the top rope once again? No. Triple H put over the top rope this time by Woods, as now Woods trying up with Triple H on the outside. Woods has the advantage here, but Triple H taking his way back to the ring. And finally, we have a third competitor in the ring. So we have these quick eliminations. It is the 5-time WCW champion, Booker T. 6-time World Heavyweight champion. We count Big Gold as both the WCW and World Heavyweight Championship. Huge shots by Booker T to both Triple H and Xavier Woods. Big suplex by Booker T to Woods. And Triple H facing up against Booker T. These two men have had a history with each other, competing against each other for the World Heavyweight Championship, as we have seen in the 2K showcase. Best friends, better rivalries, as Booker T having Triple H on the edge of the ropes, as Triple H just able to hold himself back in, as Xavier Woods stopped Booker T. And we will have our fourth combatant in the ring now. Who will it be as he makes his way down to the ring? It is Goldust, former tag team partner of Booker T, former tag team champions to those were. Goldust immediately attacking Booker T as Xavier Woods getting a huge clothesline on the CEO, Triple H. As you see Triple H put over the top rope once again, Booker T trying to eliminate Goldust. As you see Goldust able to bring himself back in. Will Triple H be able to save himself once again? Or we see Xavier Woods with his first elimination? No. But Xavier Woods trying very hard with a couple of big shots. Booker T trying to eliminate his former tag team partner. As you see another combatant now making his way down to the ring. This ring is getting filled up now after our string of first eliminations. We have Daniel Bryan. Huge dropkick actually missing here. As you see a headlock by Goldust and Booker T working together. Daniel Bryan and Booker T rather. As you see now Xavier Woods getting a headlock onto Triple H, whipping him into that corner. Will Triple H be able to get out of the corner quickly? Xavier Woods going to try and work that up onto the body. Triple H up on the top rope in that corner, but an elbow to the face of Woods, able to get Triple H out of that predicament. Huge super slam to Woods. As you see Goldust now on the outside by Daniel Bryan, as we have our first 8 competitors been going through this ring, and now number 9 making his way down. A couple big shots by Goldust, and it is Alberto Del Rio with a big suplex to Booker T, the great WWE champion, former of Alberto Del Rio. Huge knee to the face of Xavier Woods, and Daniel Bryan eliminated by Goldust there, as Daniel Bryan undoubtedly very upset, as he had a very short run with the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, but he will not be getting another run with it today, as he did not show that much promise in this matchup so far. Triple H already with the elimination in this Royal Rumble and has lasted out more than many other competitors, as Triple H taunting the crowd. Booker T was up on the top rope but able to take himself back down, as we see a tie-up between Alberto Del Rio and Goldust. Goldust having Alberto over the top rope, but Triple H trying to take credit for the elimination. Xavier Woods trying to get his first elimination of the night, this time against Booker T. But Booker T able to bring himself back in. Alberto Del Rio going to try and push out Triple H on the outside here. Double team now between Del Rio and Goldust, as Booker T put into the corner here. Pick up big shots by Triple H. Gets him out of that predicament, and Booker T also in the middle of the ring. Big chops to the chest of Xavier Woods, and a headlock, looking for a suplex here. Big suplex by Booker T, sending Xavier Woods down to the mat. As they all tie up in the middle of the ring, we'll have a 6th combatant now making his way down to the ring. I believe this is competitor number 10, Kofi Kingston, an additional member of the New Day. Recently lost his United States Championship to CM Punk. His other New Day member, Xavier Woods, was out on the top rope, out on the apron, but he was able to bring himself back in. Kofi trying to eliminate Triple H here. A quick elimination by Kofi will be helpful, especially to the weakest man, the man who's been in here the longest, Triple H. Arguably low. Kofi Kingston's friend, Xavier Woods, has been in here just as long as Triple H, almost, as Triple H eliminated Heath Slater very quickly when he got into this ring. As you see all 6 competitors tying up against each other, each trying to eliminate someone. so this match can go by faster. Xavier Woods, the person to get eliminated by that. Booker T taunting him. As you see, Goldust teetering on the edge by Alberto Del Rio, and Alberto Del Rio is able to eliminate Goldust with big spine buster by Triple H, and Triple H is very much out of energy there, as he's going to try and get Booker T to get him up, and probably going to try and eliminate Booker T here. He's got Booker T on the edge here. He's got a push, a big tip the world backbreaker by Alberto Del Rio to Kofi Kingston. We got a headlock by Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston won his first Royal Rumble here in the WWE Universe to get his shot at the United States Championship, where he won against Big Show. And that is how he got his initial United States Championship. He has not yet gotten his rematch against CM Punk for that United States Championship. Big elbow to the face of Alberto Del Rio. Perhaps Kofi will get a rematch soon, as Booker T is able to bring himself back into the ring. Big shot to the face of Triple H, as Triple H now sent over the top rope as well. And a tie-up between the two former rivals over the World Heavyweight Championship, now fighting over the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Kofi Kingston now put on the top rope by Alberto Del Rio, and we have another competitor making his way down to the ring. Kofi Kingston, I almost thought he was eliminated, but he is able to skin the cat here, and Triple H is eliminated. And we have Cesaro entering the ring, the first inaugural champion of the Andre Memorial Battle Royal from WrestleMania. We are going to have him whip Booker T against the ring. He is very good at Battle Royals, but how will Cesaro fare at a Royal Rumble? They have different consequences and different rule sets. Royal Rumble, each man takes a minute to enter, but with a Battle Royal, everyone starts out in the ring at once. You can perhaps hide a bit in the chaos that happens in a Battle Royal, but there's nowhere to hide in a Royal Rumble, as Booker T gets tossed out by Cesaro. And we have another competitor in the ring. Who is that? That is Dean Ambrose going straight for the fresh man, Cesaro. As Kofi Kingston and Alberto Del Rio continue to fight. Huge DDT by Dean Ambrose to Cesaro. Shoulder to the gut to Kofi to get Alberto Del Rio back in this ring. Kofi going to try and make his first elimination of the night. Perhaps make it Alberto Del Rio. To see a nice vertical suplex there from Dean Ambrose, but Cesaro able to counter and roll out of the way. Headlock and another nice DDT there. Getting him nice and vertical is Dean Ambrose. Now Kofi Kingston also attacking Cesaro, but a nice suplex by Alberto Del Rio. Who do we have here? I believe that is Lord Steven Regal now in the ring. As we get a whip around the ring of Alberto Del Rio over the top rope by Regal. Regal, a WCW classic, and as William Regal, the new NXT general manager, as he gets attacked and sent back into the middle of the ring. As Alberto Del Rio put over the top rope once again, and Cesaro now pushing against Dean Ambrose to try and get Dean Ambrose out of this matchup. Alberto Del Rio able to bring himself back in, but Regal, the bare knuckle fighter, and Cesaro, the absolute brute, each with huge shots, and now the Ultimate Warrior making his way into the ring. Huge backbreaker onto Cesaro, the late great Warrior, making his way to this Royal Rumble. As you see him posing next to Cesaro here, and both of them come back up as we get a nice fall-away slam here into the turnbuckle from the Ultimate Warrior. Absolute chaos going into the middle of the ring here with all six competitors. Huge suplex by Regal onto Dean Ambrose, and a nice kick to Ambrose's head as well. As you see, Regal put over the top rope by Del Rio. Del Rio now tying up with Regal while Dean Ambrose is in between his legs. Headlock by Ultimate Warrior to Cesaro as he whips Cesaro into the opposite corner. And Ambrose quietly able to bring himself back into the ring. Del Rio looking very winded in the middle of the ring. I believe he hit a big move on Kofi Kingston there. And now Ultimate Warrior with those huge legs trying to push out the strength of Cesaro. The King of Swing is now eliminated. You see a big boot by Alberto Del Rio to the small of the back of Dean Ambrose, and Kofi Kingston, one of the earliest men to be in this matchup, Lord Steven Regal, now eliminated him. Those two combatants, Alberto Del Rio and Kofi Kingston, battled against each other for so long. Will now Ultimate Warrior eliminate Alberto Del Rio? He's got him on the ropes, but Alberto Del Rio able to bring himself back in. As we see a huge chop to the chest and a nice DDT by Dean Ambrose. This time to William Regal. Alberto Del Rio actually has Ultimate Warrior over the top rope now. As we see Ultimate Warrior straining against the leg of Alberto Del Rio, trying to push him over. Will he get him there? No, it seems like Ultimate Warrior just barely able to hold on. Now Dean Ambrose targeting Alberto Del Rio, and Lord Steven Regal targeting Ultimate Warrior. Huge tie up there. Nice takedown by Bray Wyatt. As we see and hear another competitor make his way down to the ring. A huge backbreaker onto Regal by Ultimate Warrior. And it is DDP, Diamond Dallas Page, another WCW alumni, making his way into the ring. We got 3 WCW alumni here. As you see, Diamond Dallas Page trying to eliminate Steve Regal, as Dean Ambrose trying to eliminate Alberto Del Rio. Alberto Del Rio holds hard as he gets sent over the top rope, though. See Ultimate Warrior watching on. We've got WCW off to the right and WWE up in front to the left. We see a tag team maneuver here between Diamond Dallas Page and the Ultimate Warrior, but Steven Regal able to knock himself out of there. Big break up there, and Dean Ambrose not quite able to eliminate Alberto Del Rio. We've got another competitor making his way down to the ring. That's what that buzzer means, folks. And that is Randy Orton, the Viper, the Legend Killer. Will he get rid of some of these legends that are in the ring, like Diamond Dallas Page and Lord Steven Regal? Nice counter by Ultimate Warrior into a suplex there. As we see Alberto Del Rio with a nice tilt-a-whirl backbreaker onto Dean Ambrose. Big chop counter there by Diamond Dallas Page. And a nice fisherman's-like suplex by Regal to Orton. Orton getting beat up by... Oh, that looked like a brass knucks by the dirty Steven Regal there, as he is very, very drowsy, is Randy Orton. Ultimate Warrior on the outside being controlled here by Diamond Dallas Page. Page trying to eliminate the Ultimate Warrior here, but he is able to bring himself back into the ring. Regal now putting Dean Ambrose over the top rope. Will Regal be able to eliminate him? Big knee to the face of Dean Ambrose, eliminated by Steve Regal. And Diamond Dallas Page once again trying to target Ultimate Warrior, but Ultimate Warrior bringing himself back in. Steve Regal trying to take a breather off to the side as Orton and Alberto Del Rio face each other in the middle of the ring. Del Rio sent to the corner here, and a big tie-up between several competitors in that corner as Regal gets sent over the top rope, and now Del Rio sent into him as well. As we see a huge clothesline by Del Rio eliminating Steven Regal. Del Rio looking very winded after that, but everyone leaving him alone somewhat. As we see Ultimate Warrior put up against the ropes now by Randy Orton. A couple of big shots to the face of DDP is what he gets for trying to suplex Alberto Del Rio. Huge push off from the Ultimate Warrior onto Randy Orton, as Randy Orton now getting sent into the corner here. Big tie up here. Big moves coming out from these strong competitors. The ultimate strength of Ultimate Warrior. As we have another competitor making his way down to the ring. That is Sami Zayn from NXT. Nice drop kick missing by Sami. As Orton now trying to eliminate Page. And Sami gonna help him out with that. Will undoubtedly be very helpful to get a quick elimination here in this Royal Rumble. You want to try and get as many eliminations as you can and stay in for as long as you can. That is how you rank the highest if you are lasting in the middle of this Royal Rumble. If you're anywhere near the end, doesn't matter how many you eliminate or how late you came in. If you are the last person in this ring, you will be the one of the number one contenders for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Sami Zayn sent over the top rope, but able to skin the cat against Randy Orton. Plenty of energy from the guy who just came in. We've got another competitor making his way down to the ring. That is also Randy Orton. the Evolution Randy Orton, and we've got the Viper Randy Orton in the ring already. The Viper Randy Orton has been in the ring for quite some time, as we see Evolution Orton now grabbed by Sami Zayn, sent into Ultimate Warrior. Zayn sending him over the top rope, and got to try and get rid of Randy Orton. Orton put over the top rope by Alberto Del Rio as he gets some pressure into the side of Orton, and Evolution Orton able to bring himself back in. Nice fall-away, nice gorilla press by the great Ultimate Warrior to Diamond Dallas Page. Alberto Del Rio not able to eliminate Randy Orton just yet. Randy Orton gonna try himself at Alberto Del Rio now. And we have Ultimate Warrior trying to get rid of Diamond Dallas Page. 6 competitors in the ring here. Nice knee to the shoulder to the gut by Alberto Del Rio. As we see a nice knee to the face, eliminating Diamond Dallas Page from Ultimate Warrior. Nice shot to the back of the knee from Alberto Del Rio, from the Ultimate Warrior to Sami Zayn to take him out there. A bit of a low move by the Ultimate Warrior as we see Alberto trying to push him over the top rope. Slowly, is he gonna? Yes, Alberto Del Rio eliminates the legend, the Ultimate Warrior. Now Orton trying to eliminate Orton here in the corner, and Sami Zayn just looking on, confused by what he's seeing of Randy Orton and Randy Orton fighting off against each other in the middle of this ring. But Sami Zayn now going to target Alberto Del Rio, gets a big shot to the face. Another one. And now they tie up. Everyone's tying up against each other in the middle of the ring. Orton and Zayn end up over the top rope. And Alberto Del Rio and Orton trying to eliminate them respectively. We're going to wait a little bit before our next competitor gets us right down to the ring. But Orton now eliminated as the bell rings for the next competitor. And Sami Zayn also eliminated here. And who is this now? This is Lord Steven Regal. Earlier we saw William Regal in the ring. As we see now Alberto Del Rio with a big shot, gonna take out the legend, Lord Steven Regal, quickly with the big eliminations of Randy Orton and now Lord Regal. Alberto Del Rio has been making a lot of impact on this match, along with how long he has been in this matchup. He's now pushed Orton over the top rope, but Orton able to bring himself back into the ring. As you see a tie-up between these two competitors, we've got a headlock and a nice swinging neckbreaker by Orton, and another bell to announce another competitor coming down to the ring. As you see a nice neckbreaker, and it is Curtis Axel in the ring now. His headlock applied by Orton, gonna send Axel into the middle of the ring. Nice back body drop. Orton and Axel have faced off in the past in this universe, both third-generation wrestlers. And Curtis Axel being double-teamed by the 2 higher men on the roster. And Curtis Axel now sent over the top rope, and it looks like a tag team quickly forming here between Del Rio and Randy Orton. Both of these competitors trying to eliminate the quick start. Axel putting a lot of pressure onto Axel here, but Axel able to counter with a couple of big shots to the head. All of these competitors waiting for the next person to make his way down to the ring, and it is Roman Reigns, one of the other big superstars, young superstars here in this Royal Rumble, as he's attacking Axel in that corner. Orton and Del Rio in the far right corner of your screen. Orton up on the top rope, and a big kick, dodge out of the way of Axel. Axel now going to try and whip Roman Reigns on the apron. Will he be eliminated here? No. Big shoulder to the gut of Axel. Orton and danger now from Alberto Del Rio, trying to push him off that apron. Tie up between Axel and Reigns once again. No competitors eliminated as we have another bell for another competitor. And that is Bray Wyatt. Another very young superstar here. Just had a couple of years in the business so far, as we see a nice neck breaker. Nice takedown there by Orton. as Reigns able to bring himself back into this ring. Alberto Del Rio has been in this ring for quite some time. Has to be absolutely dead tired there in the ring, as Randy Orton with a couple of big shots to Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt, also a third-generation wrestler, son of IRS and a third generation of the Wyndham family. As you see Bray Wyatt in the corner with Randy Orton. Huge suplex by Alberto Del Rio to Roman Reigns. Surprised that he still has the energy with this matchup. And there we have CM Punk. I believe that is the 2011-2012 Punk, the one that is our current United States Championship. If CM Punk is to qualify and win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, he will have to forfeit his United States Championship, and we will have to award it to a new combatant. Kofi Kingston would undoubtedly like that, because he lost his title to CM Punk. Quickly eliminated to Alberto Del Rio, CM Punk starts his journey to the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. You see a small submission maneuver by Roman Reigns onto Randy Orton, and they had a synchronous attack between Curtis Axel and Bray Wyatt. CM Punk with a kick to the back of the head of Reigns to take him down, but this one is countered now into a belly-belly suplex by Roman Reigns to the best in the world, CM Punk. CM Punk undoubtedly trying to make Roman Reigns look strong with that huge knee to the back of the head of CM Punk. Tie up now between Axel and Punk with a nice neck breaker. I believe that is actually one of Axel's finishers here. As you see Axel put over the top rope by Bray Wyatt. Will the energy of that finisher by Curtis Axel leave him without enough energy to keep himself in this matchup from Bray Wyatt? He is holding on desperately, but Curtis Axel not able to keep himself in this matchup. Bray Wyatt eliminating Curtis Axel as Randy Orton has Roman Reigns out back in the corner. Elbow to the face. Stops that. As we see Roman Reigns put over the top rope now. We have another competitor making his way down to the ring. You see, that is Jimmy Uso. Jey Uso started out this match as number 1 and got quickly eliminated by Heath Slater. And now Jimmy Uso calling out to the crowd as he waits for a competitor to get near him. And it looks like Bray Wyatt wanted some, but Uso was not able to grab him fast enough before CM Punk was able to whip Bray Wyatt over that top rope. And Jimmy Uso calling out to the crowd once again. Belly-to-belly suplex by Roman Reigns to Randy Orton. CM Punk put over the top rope here by Bray Wyatt, but Uso finally wanting part of this action. Headlock applied, double team maneuver, huge kick to the face. A super kick almost, as that is actually a Uso type move that they would do. Headlock applied by CM Punk to Bray Wyatt as we get another combatant filling up this ring to its capacity of 6 competitors. And who do we have here? It is Shawn Michaels. And that streetwear attire, that is his default attire. As we see Randy Orton being put in the corner and countering Roman Reigns. Bray Wyatt getting attacked by one of the freshest men in the ring, Jimmy Uso. As we see Shawn Michaels putting over the top rope and actually skinning the cat. Bray Wyatt eliminated by Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso, part of the Andoli family, along with Roman Reigns. These two men are, I believe, second cousins. As we see headlock applied by Jimmy Uso and a double team maneuver here, as we saw an elimination of Randy Orton by Roman Reigns. That big dropkick by Reigns missing, as we see CM Punk now trying to eliminate Jimmy Uso. Big scoop slam by Roman Reigns. A big elbow and a huge drop by Roman Reigns into that light submission maneuver. And CM Punk put over the top rope by Jimmy Uso. And they've tied up over the top ropes. Looks like a nice knee to the side for Shawn Michaels. As we have these 4 competitors, synchronous Irish whips with Roman Reigns going to try to eliminate the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, and he does. And it sounded like we also got an elimination of CM Punk by Jimmy Uso. The 2 cousins now in the middle of this ring. Jimmy Uso able to get the upper hand on his cousin Roman Reigns as Roman was out of energy. Huge super kick by Jimmy Uso to Reigns. but he's got to get him up and over that top rope. Reigns able to get himself back up, and we have John Cena with a huge bulldog coming in and out of the gate with a huge bulldog onto Roman Reigns. We've got a double team maneuver now by Jimmy Uso and Randy Orton. Not Randy Orton, John Cena. As a series of kicks from these competitors. John Cena and Jimmy Uso working together fairly well. A lot better than Roman Reigns and Jimmy Uso have been, as they are family. But John Cena has tagged up many times before with the Usos as he eliminates Roman Reigns. We've got Jimmy Uso and John Cena in the ring as we have another competitor that goes way down to the ring. Who could it be? Who is left from the Rocket Room? There is Luke Harper. As you see, a huge clothesline taking out both competitors. The giant Luke Harper now grabbing a headlock but getting countered by Jimmy Uso. There is still a few men left to come down to this ring. As we see John Cena getting put over the top rope by Luke Harper. Pushing on the side of John Cena. An elimination of John Cena would undoubtedly be huge by either of these superstars. You see John Cena calling for some as he ties up with Luke Harper on the side, and Jimmy Uso trying to help him eliminate the giant Luke Harper, but two giant sharks by Harper to take out Cena and Jimmy Uso. So you have another bell ringing in, another competitor coming down to this ring, and it is Lex Luger, the classic from WCW. We do not have that many competitors left, folks, as we see 4 of possibly our final 6 or final 5, as we see a nice suplex by John Cena to Lex Luger, as Luke Harper now has Jimmy Uso on the outside. Uso able to bring himself in. Nice DDT by John Cena to Lex Luger. Very tired Jimmy Uso, but still able to skin the cat to bring himself back into this ring. Nice head drag takedown into a drop kick, a low drop kick by Luke Harper, and Lex Luger trying to get a skin the cat, but a bit too strong, a bit too heavy it seems, a bit too tired as we had a nice move. And Stone Cold Steve Austin, I believe he is our number 30, folks. Unless I am missing someone, we get another skin the cat by Jimmy Uso as we get a headlock applied to Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Luger trying to eliminate John Cena. Tie up on the outside between Stone Cold and Jimmy Uso. Elimination of Stone Cold would very much be important as well. Luger and Cena tying up on the right side of your screen. Orton has been out of this match for quite some time. Actually had 2 spots in this matchup. As we see now, Luke Harper getting attacked by Stone Cold. We actually had an additional wrestler that was not on my list, I guess, as we have a nice shot to the gut. It is Daniel Bryan once again. That is why I did not have him on my list. I had 2 Daniel Bryans and did not notice the second one. As we now have our final 6, I believe, of John Cena, Jimmy Uso, Lex Luger, Daniel Bryan, Luke Harper, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. John Cena just barely able to bring himself back into the ring. As Luke Harper now going to put those big boots to the side of Stone Cold Steve Austin. Big shots by Jimmy Uso into the face of John Cena, but Cena able to counter out of the corner before he's had the danger of being put over the top rope. Knee to the gut of Jimmy Uso, and now a nice neckbreaker by Stone Cold Steve Austin to John Cena. Bryan put over the top rope by Luke Harper. Big shots by, and a nice bulldog by Stone Cold Steve Austin. You've got a lot of tie-ups going on in the back area of this ring. But at front and center, we have Stone Cold versus John Cena. You see Cena in the corner now. And Stone Cold gonna put him up against those ropes. And a tie-up once again. Nice bulldog. That's Jimmy Uso now put up against the ropes here. And he's gonna be up on the top rope here. Will Mr. Uso be the first of these 6 eliminated? No, just able to skin the cat and bring himself back in. Luke Harper, no, Daniel Bryan the man number 30, actually the one eliminated from this matchup. As I see a huge scoop slam by Lex Luger to John Cena. And Luke Harper possibly will be the next person eliminated as he's on the outside. No, be able to bring himself back in. Big meeting of the minds there between Luger and Cena as he sends Cena over the top rope. The narcissist, the All-American, Lex Luger being... and Stone Cold wants more people to come down to the ring, but I believe we're all out of competitors. Jimmy Uso eliminated now as Luke Harper is one of our final four. The other final four being Cena, Luger, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. And these competitors could be the winner and go on to the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match. As you see a huge slam. Oh, there was a bit of a release there by Luke Harper. Innovative move there. As you see big shots to the face of Luger. Gonna try and take Luger, picking up Luger all the way and dumping him out to the outside. Huge elimination there by Luke Harper. Harper making a great showing for himself here in this Royal Rumble. As we see him trying to eliminate Cena, but no, Stone Cold stopping that elimination. We have two absolute legends and one upstart. Luke Harper, Steve Austin, and John Cena as their final three. Luke Harper went for that giant clothesline from hell, but he didn't catch anybody there. He's now got Cena up against the corner and Stone Cold up against the ropes. And we got a tag team maneuver here from Cena and Luke Harper. An unlikely duo, but you very much get that during Royal Rumble matches. As he drags as he drags Stone Cold into the middle of the ring. As we get a nice side suplex by Cena. These three competitors going to dance the triangle. All three of them in the middle of this ring. But Luke Harper sent around this ring. Huge back body drop by Stone Cold Steve Austin. And Austin sent over the top rope by Cena. And going to try and eliminate Stone Cold Steve Austin. As Luke Harper calling out to the crowd. A couple of big shots there at that time by Cena, striking both opponents. And Cena sent over the top rope by Luke Harper. Which man of these three will be eliminated first and will lose that spot to be one of the final two? It looks like Austin is calling for Luke Harper to do it. He wants Luke Harper to eliminate Cena, but he gave him a little bit too much time as Stone Cold stopped Luke Harper from eliminating Cena. Cena up against the ropes once again. Headlock applied by Stone Cold as he sends Harper into the opposite corner. Now a tie up here. Huge clothesline by Stone Cold. Stone Cold eliminating Luke Harper, and we have our final two. It is Stone Cold and John Cena facing off against each other. Gonna tie up in this middle of this ring. As we see Cena now gonna be whipped into the corner first. Whoa, no, a big counter there by Cena. As Cena goes for the AA, lands Stone Cold down in the middle of this mat. But will Cena have enough energy to take Steve Austin and put him over that top rope? Gonna pick up Austin now. Will he have enough energy here? Gonna whip him against the ropes. As you see that big hip toss by Cena, one of his signature maneuvers, picking up Mr. Austin. Now gonna whip him into the corner. Will Cena get that big clothesline here in this corner? No, he's gonna tie up here, but able to get out of the corner is Stone Cold. Nice, almost like a mini AA there by John Cena as he takes down Stone Cold. Big shots to a dazed Stone Cold. As the matches right now was in favor of John Cena, but now Stone Cold has him up against the ropes. Big shot counter there by Cena as now he's going to send Stone Cold over the top rope. Counter there as he gets back into the ring. These two legends of the industry fighting off against each other to be that first guaranteed spot into the WWE World Heavyweight Championship Fatal 4-Way. Will it be John Cena pushing out Stone Cold Steve Austin? Will Cena win this Royal Rumble? He's got Austin teetering on the edge there. He's going to push him out. No, Austin able to dangle on as Cena taunts, thinking he has won, but he gets an arm grabbed and a headlock. A bit of a momentum shift in the corner of Steve Austin, but Cena able to quickly get himself out of this match. 2 big shots to the face. Quickly turn it back to Austin as he picks up Cena. Headlock by Stone Cold Steve Austin. Gonna send Cena into the corner once again. Taking a bit of time as we've got a tie-up in the corner once again. He's gonna be putting up John Cena up on that top rope. Will he be able to save him over? No. Elbow to the face of Austin as he got a tie-up in the middle of the ring here. Irish whip over the top rope by Austin. Cena all the way down on the bottom rope. Will Steve Austin be able to push him out? Those big boots push out the legendary John Cena. Yes, your winner. And the first guaranteed spot goes to Stone Cold Steve Austin. The winner of this match going on to the WWE World Heavyweight Championship Fatal 4-Way, Stone Cold Steve Austin.